Let me ask you something important. Have you ever felt that going up a flight of stairs suddenly feels like climbing a mountain? Or that when you try to put on your pants while standing, you lose balance and almost fall? You may think, well, I'm getting older. That's normal. But here's the truth, it's not. What you may be experiencing is something called sarcopenia, a silent and progressive loss of muscle mass that begins as early as age 40 and accelerates after 50, 60, or 70. Most people don't even know it has a name. They just assume that feeling weak, unsteady, or tired is just part of aging. But it's not. And the good news is that you can fight it. You can regain strength, stability, and confidence. And it starts with what you eat. Today, we're going to talk about 5 powerful seeds that are packed with protein and nutrients essential for rebuilding your muscles and bones. And no, we're not talking about powders or pills. These are natural, affordable, delicious seeds that you can easily find in your local market and add to your meals. And I promise you, the last one is a surprising gem most people have never heard of. Let's begin with number 5, sunflower seeds. These little seeds may look simple, but they are nutrition bombs. Just 2 to 3 tablespoons, about 28 grams of natural, unsalted sunflower seeds give you around 6 to 7 grams of protein, healthy fats, and almost 40% of your daily recommended intake of vitamin E. And here's the best part. They're also a great source of magnesium, which plays a key role in muscle function and recovery. Magnesium is often overlooked, but without it, your muscles can't relax properly, and cramps, fatigue, or weakness become common. 2 tablespoons of sunflower seeds can provide up to 25% of your daily magnesium needs, without any supplements. You can eat them raw, but I recommend lightly toasting them for a better flavor. Just be careful not to buy the versions packed with salt. Those won't do your heart any favors. Next, number 4, pumpkin seeds. These are my personal favorite. Not only are they crunchy and satisfying, but they're also rich in leucine, a special amino acid that's crucial for muscle protein synthesis. Think of leucine as the trigger that tells your body, hey, it's time to build muscle. Pumpkin seeds also contain zinc, which supports testosterone production, another critical factor in maintaining muscle in older adults. Let's not forget, testosterone isn't just about men. It also plays a role in women's energy, mood, and muscle preservation. And just like sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds are packed with magnesium and healthy fats, making them an anti-inflammatory, bone-supporting powerhouse. Eating 2 to 3 tablespoons a day can give you up to 10 grams of protein and between 140 to 180 milligrams of magnesium. That's almost equivalent to a capsule of magnesium supplement, except here, you're also getting fiber, zinc, and anti-inflammatory benefits all in one. Now, number 3 and number 2 come as a pair, chia seeds and flax seeds. These tiny seeds may not seem like muscle builders at first glance. They don't have as much protein per serving as the previous ones, but they have something else, a unique combination of omega-3 fatty acids, fiber, and antioxidants. This combo helps reduce muscle inflammation, support joint health, and improve digestion, which is essential for absorbing nutrients effectively. However, there's a big catch. Most people eat chia and flax seeds the wrong way. Why? Because these seeds have a hard outer shell that the body can't break down easily. If you eat them whole and dry, they'll pass through your digestive system almost untouched, which is great for constipation, but terrible if you want their protein and nutrients. Here's how to do it right. Soak the seeds in water overnight. This softens the shell and makes their nutrients more bioavailable. Yes, they form a gel-like consistency, and some people don't like the texture, but you can mix that gel into smoothies, yogurt, or oatmeal, and you'll hardly notice. Alternatively, you can grind the seeds in a small blender or with a mortar and pestle before consuming. Once ground, your body can absorb all their valuable components, from protein to selenium, a powerful antioxidant. Consume 2 to 3 tablespoons a day, and remember, these seeds absorb a lot of water, so make sure to stay hydrated throughout the day. If you don't drink enough fluids, they can make your stool hard and lead to constipation, which defeats the whole purpose. And now, number 1, the star of the show, and probably the most underrated seed in the world, amaranth. Yes, it's technically a pseudograin, but its nutritional profile places it squarely among the champions of muscle health. Amaranth is rich in a rare amino acid called lysine, which helps repair tissue, absorb calcium, and produce hormones and enzymes. Unlike other seeds, where only about 50 to 60% of the protein is bioavailable, amaranth proteins are 90 to 100% bioavailable, meaning your body can actually use what you eat. Just 100 grams of cooked amaranth can provide between 13 and 20 grams of protein, and more importantly, all the essential amino acids your body needs, even the ones it can't make on its own. It's also incredibly easy to cook. Just boil it like rice or quinoa, and in 15 to 20 minutes, you have a fluffy, slightly nutty grain ready to boost your muscles and bones. Amaranth isn't just rich in protein, it's complete protein. That means it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to function and rebuild tissue. Very few plant foods can claim that. And because it's so easy to digest and absorb, especially for older adults, it becomes an incredible ally in the fight against sarcopenia. Plus, amaranth is affordable, widely available in most countries, and incredibly versatile. You can mix it with vegetables, add it to soups, or use it as a base for breakfast bowls. Some even blend it into smoothies after cooking and cooling it. If you're used to eating only rice or pasta, rotating in amaranth a few times a week can radically upgrade your nutrient intake without changing your habits too much. Now, before we finish, let me give you a bonus tip, a 6th food that, although not a seed in the strictest sense, deserves an honorable mention: quinoa. Quinoa is often called the mother of all grains, and for good reason. Like amaranth, quinoa is also a complete protein, containing all essential amino acids. It's especially useful for people who follow plant-based diets, or those who need to reduce their meat intake due to digestive issues or cholesterol concerns. Just 1 cup of cooked quinoa provides about 8 grams of protein, along with a healthy dose of iron, magnesium, and fiber. That's not all. Quinoa also contains antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that help reduce muscle soreness and joint pain. It digests easily, keeps you full longer, and stabilizes blood sugar, which is essential for those trying to maintain energy and prevent fatigue during the day. But there's a small trick you should know. Quinoa naturally contains saponins, bitter-tasting compounds that can interfere with digestion. Luckily, it's easy to get rid of them. Just soak the quinoa in water for 15 to 20 minutes, rinse thoroughly, and cook in fresh water. That way, you'll not only enjoy the flavor more, but your body will absorb more nutrients from every spoonful. So now you've met the 5 most powerful seeds, plus 1 bonus, that can help rebuild your strength, preserve your independence, and keep you active well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. You don't need fancy powders or expensive supplements. Nature has already provided you with everything you need. But don't stop at information. It's time to take action. Start with small, consistent habits. Add 2 tablespoons of sunflower seeds to your salad or soup. Snack on roasted pumpkin seeds instead of chips or crackers. Blend soaked chia or flax seeds into your smoothie or yogurt every morning. Cook a batch of amaranth or quinoa for the week and use it as a base for meals. These changes may seem minor, but they have a compounding effect, week by week, month by month. You'll start to notice that your legs feel stronger, your back doesn't ache as much, and you have more energy to do the things you love: walking in the park, dancing, playing with your grandchildren, or simply standing up from a chair without struggling. And if you're wondering how long it takes to see results, studies show that just 8 to 12 weeks of consistent protein intake, along with movement, can make a visible and measurable difference in muscle mass and strength, even in people over 80 years old. Let me leave you with one last thought. Growing older doesn't mean losing your strength. It doesn't mean becoming fragile, invisible, or dependent. It means becoming wiser and using that wisdom to care for your body in smarter, more powerful ways. If you've made it this far, that means you care about your health, and that's already a big step. Share this video with someone who may be feeling weak or discouraged. Let them know it's never too late to rebuild from the inside out. And remember, muscle isn't just about appearance. It's about vitality, balance, freedom, and quality of life. Whether you're 45, 65, or 85, your body still listens when you nourish it right. So go ahead, give these seeds a place at your table. Your muscles, your bones, and your future self will thank you for it.